Like I even got optimal opening. If I'm forgetting my way already. Grabs taught me. Ooh. There you go. Practice North now. I can actually save like so many minutes. Roll Jack. Bro. Yeah, man. I hope whoever wrote through it. Cancel damage and the attack animation. Take the path, least resistance. No, playing this game really reminds me of the old tabletop RPG debate of railroad versus open. It was like another game I really want to run that I played massively as a kid was Toy Story 2. I had it on PS. That's like 5 level. Yeah. And you can sort of do stuff in order. You have to backtrack. Very much go back, and you know, make the game will. You know, you have to end level token. That number token level. I'm not saying either one's better or worse. Like, because that's like you go around collecting stuff. There's no fixed path. I just got hit. Otherwise, this is like that's like the analogy is that's close to an open world. Yeah, Jack doesn't have his head now. That's quite. Yep, thermal. I got the 122. Ah, bugger. I can't seem to grab that edge. Oh, well, that's. Thank you for the good luck, mate. How are you doing? I was literally just chatting about Toy Story 2 and you appeared. Oh, come on. I could turn too quickly. I've come to appreciate Jack's floaty gameplay. This cost me. But yeah, you should be able to see if we run today, and I shouldn't choke and die because I did run earlier. Probably gonna get like a 520 in this field. Does more damage. Yeah. This today we wanted to go out for a walk, but little one went nap, and then by the time we woke up from the nap it was dark. But we did like, because we had bonfire night here. Few days ago, the missus prints off a load of Oh, what's like fireworks things for the drawing? So he's been doing that. We've been reading. Yeah, I was actually, I was sort of comparing. This is like a 3D platform, but very linear, but not in a bad way, right? That's what I was saying. Like, oh, in tabletop RPGs, you have the railroad, as it's infamously called, and most people say, oh, railroad your players. Like, no, railroad your players well. Like, send them down this interesting story. Like the opposite, you have Toy Story 2, where you have this story, but it's the open. Yeah, this level has like no skips and no out of bounds, so. Second. Hey up, Scarecrow, welcome back. I'm doing another run. TV's down bottom left, world record's down there too. I've worked out world record holder. It was nice not to do a couple ILs and no out of bounds. So I've just looked and go, oh yes, I should probably do that. This boss up may take 30 to 40 seconds. Literally, if it wasn't that. Thank you, I'm so glad you like that. Yeah, Toy Story 2 is like this nice collectathon experience, whereas this is a nice. Whereas this is a nice, linear. Thank you. I literally did trace and track. I got the image of him holding up a sign, and did tracing on that. I'm happy that people like that. Couldn't have missed that. Good time. 551, that is. Oh, good. Not so good. The sign was just blank from me. I think I just googled Wile E. Coyote blank map and zoomed it in because I used paint.net. Used that with and then this menu layer to do his big outlines. And then sort of tried to get the colour as close as I could by the eye. That's with all my emotes, and it's got like death from Discworld, entering from Discworld. Yeah, I'm not an artist. I make no attempts of even pretending to be an artist. Oh nice, Treasure %, that sounds cool. Isn't Toy Story 1 2D run? That's a nice 1-1 skip. Yeah, I cheered. If I don't die here, I'll actually be in time. Now, I think a bit of free. It's just like it's kind of like open world, but not as open world as Toy Story 2. Has that toy box mode? Ah, if you like Toy Story content or like movie tie-in, that's rude. Like 3D platformers. If you like that sort of like the 3D collectathon, sometimes movie tie-ins, chill guy, don't watch a man. Yeah. I started watching a film for a movie, and then it was weird because I was thinking about Toy Story 2, and then I still got a notification of you once off late that you were running Toy Story 2. I was like, oh wow, I used to love this game as a kid. Didn't realise there was a PC version, and that it was the best version. Not quickest, but best. And now got me thinking which one's my favourite Toy Story. Probably 2. 2 4x1, 4x3. Haven't seen 4, refused to. Oh, Toy Story 2, yeah, it's abandonware, so you go on the if you go on the Toy Story 2 SRC page, they've let me just there you go. Bless this mess. God bless his floaty jumping. Yeah, they've you can install it and fix it. That's it, patch it. Not gonna do cut and skip. Need to my beard. I think this is okay timing. Oh, what? Going to need to quit going enemy. Okay, just don't give me health. Live that. Yeah, oh my, also make it. Oh my god. I won't continue. Guys, you just get hit by you a few times and you're like, oh, I forgot how much damage the enemies in this game do damage. Let's do this though. Then I'll go and pop here. And we're winning, we're laughing. Yeah, I sort of watch Thermal play Bugs Life and we're not. What about seconds plus lost? Oh well. Get water skip and not die in the final boss. But yeah, nothing really resonated with me, which is weird. But no dropped frames from my end. Should not be looking where I should be dropping. The internet society tonight isn't just not. It's go work tonight. Lovely. I have to call up new internet provider and threaten leave 2 months. I should probably put my little viewer count on the screen, but where would I put it? Normally I'd use me big overlay for it. That's where I almost had to go. But also it should also count myself as a viewer because I've got the chat open. Let's go on yoga strats. Or mobile. 80% outbound, like a mash B. Go fun. That's cutscene bot to skip and I actually do it because I actually about faster. Oh, got that first time, thank Christ. Hate these sneak events because you've only got one. Nope, like that, like that, like that. I've set the Britcore message to be a lot frequent. I'm not going to ping everyone, there's only a few people. Don't feel like you have to. I'm going to try and stream a week because next week I'm going back to work. My self-isolation period is over. I am not ill. Gee, quick. But yes, everyone must join. Totally a brick code, not the Army of Darkness. Don't know why people think that. Okay. That one always takes me a few tries. I don't want to feel like forcing people to try. I just want people. Like, the thing is, I don't have a defined community like everyone else does. I sort of just have everyone who I watch sometimes watches me. Big time save first. Dying. And about combined what minutes worth of time loss there. Already 9 minutes in. Not going to be 10 minutes of Aryk. But it's not going to be my 13 minute, my last one. Was it 15 minutes of really nice I'm going to accept. The game just said, look, we're not going to kill you. The game was not. The game was. Oh god. Don't die on this bus. Don't die on this bus. Don't die on this bus. Yeah, I'll probably remove like loads of my old followers follow me when I used to stream tabletop games. An old tabletop game with like a friend group in it. Occasionally still popping. Yeah. I might, like I said, I'll one day go back to right now. Just not in the movie mood right now. Too much stuff. So we're just over 10 minutes, maybe. So it'll be an improvement. And also that. Yeah, no, it was D&D 3.5. Well, it's 3.5, then merged into. I used a few Pathfinder bits and bobs just because of them. Three. 4. 5. Camera's the greatest enemy in this game is my camera. Much better than last time. Whew. He's got the amulet. 1723 much, but I think that's 2 minutes saved already. Yeah, everything I love is dice. I've moved far, far away from D. But I can't step away. It's part of me. We run it. Yeah. This is about 7 years. 7 years ago, my group started, and we only finished about 4 years ago. 5 years ago. Probably should have jumped on it. Natural ones, the Brit fails, all part of a bigger, older picture. You know, I do want to go back and tabletop games, but the stuff, yes, I have. I quite enjoyed it for its own little take on the deconstruct trope. Haha. I think actually why do I always come into this sectionals? I have to stop and get this up. Yeah, I do want to go back to streaming my old, like streaming some tabletop games. But like all the stuff I do is kind of with like when I was playing casually, I didn't think. Oh. Fair, it's an interest I had. It's a representation of the games. I'll go with that. I mostly just run silly adventures. I'm currently doing Fallout in space. So I've taken the this old Fallout system, pen and paper system, transferred it to space. Has now become like a mixture of Red Dwarf meets 1984 meets Brit, like 84. Okay, oh. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on it. Oh, the first time, my people. I'm just get both horses. But yeah, no, my campaign was lost, but if you look back, I think I still highlight some of it streamed now because I couldn't stream at the time. I can't remember, that's what my dad and his partner, so he's sleeping downstairs and you could just hear him. Oh, it's not too loud, don't worry. They can only hear my voice, I'm just like... I can get 30. A good time for this to be like a 32. Wow. Yeah, that was... Lost Book was really fun. I just kept on adding to it, then justifying it all in world. at one point they all died, went to hell, sorted out some of hell's problems, so got sent to heaven. The gods could resurrect them, sort out the gods' problems, including saving Hideo Kojima, who was a god in my world. There's one of the guys in Metal Gear, a monk called Locksmith, Lock with an E, and yeah, I worship Hideo Kojima, so I was alright. I'm gonna make him. We also had Gygax Arneson, the lot of board games and trickery. All just found very silly, and then in the end they did save the world from an evil druid invasion. I made it so druids were evil my way. I just couldn't have players that picked druid. I was like, oh, druids, that's a cool name, enemy type. Oh god, no, it's expanded everywhere. Now, you see, can we talk about tabletop RPGs? I can talk all day. I can talk all day and all night. I'm still annoyed about that sneaky skip. There you go. Boosting me in the wrong direction. And this way. Oh. Might go long. I hit, get some help from that. Oh, if I nail this first try, a bit of time. Oh, I mean, section. That's interesting. Oh well. Okay. Turn this up. Oh, I could land on top of something and save that. Down. Move the keyboard for a second. Because the keyboard feels a lot more responsive than this. He says it back to controller. I completely fail. Not out. Like I said, the only issue I have with this game is his best at actually shot it. Aim for that and do casual, back up. Done about a minute here now. Oh my. Yeah, that's a minute spent there. I'll take that. Fifth try of actually doing the boost. We 10th try overall because I kept falling off. I made too low. Gotta laugh. is to have some sort of pace. I just want our cemetery, which means I have to get this. If not, I'll just finish the run, highlight it, and upload it. Do more runs next week. I got one this week, not 3. Because I'm such a madman, I run multiple sessions for my tabletop society, which does like. Sounds like this way. I wish I had a headset mic. I could just talk quietly and in. Missed my run yet last night. Just tried to be. Got that for a lot and then just take my word. Save the icon. I mean, oh yeah, you don't mess up as much. Because the water's sometimes Okay, so almost every level you make, skip part you bar this. And also got always get them mixed up first. Don't let these guys swarm you. Yeah, Aryk. I think that's how you say the name. I think Aryk. And they just did a North IL individual level. No, 80% out of bounds. And I can do most of it. What? Like I say, about 9 minutes, which is significant. And then the dev, because of the last 10, I didn't want them to think I was being insulted. Like 10 makes me feel good. I hate. Only what 2.5, 3 the thing. Just feels so much longer. Oh, that's gonna kill me for a second. No, that tree's not. Let's say we're a very quick full boost, amp boost. Would possibly make it across. Second. This level. I need to like readjust this mic so when I'm talking into it, I don't need to turn it slightly. So need to keep rolling. Thanks. nice of them to let you know you are going massive hilly thing. You always get on the shoot. Rose means death, left means left, this means right. Wait 2 minutes. Yeah. There we go. Boss takes what, 2 minutes? Or 17 minutes. I think I saved them overall. Probably lose. Oh well. This is the only time I wish I'd like. Find out. Okay, this done. Ooh. Yeah, I think I was talking for like maybe talking 5-10. I can just talk and talk about them because it's really fun for me, and have a group of people coming back despite me. I think it's fun too. Over that, they literally have nothing better to do. Love to stream some tabletops. Maybe in the summer. Like, there's so much effort making them, right? Isn't it? And design challenges. Exhausting. Oh, poor Ickle. Really is tired. You put me over here. This first phase is actually the worst. Just for how long. Also aiming. This is not fun. Toy Story 2, SpongeBob's Truth or Square. Probably those two. Unless maybe Futurama. I don't run this game because it's a free world record. Because like look, 15 minutes behind world record. I run this game. Yeah, because I saw you had it on. You have it on Xbox, which is the best version. But I heard there's a couple of skips have been found that are not so nice. Not nice, but make the game a pain in the ass to run. Well, I hit 2 there, right off my. Last right. So There you go. I think it's like hop up there. 35, that's okay. And a really quick fight. What a misstep. So used to hearing that over. I was desperate. Not desperate, but I wanted to show, hey look, I'm serious about speedrunning this game, I'll do ILs. So I did the baby out of bounds. But yeah, no, if you're interested in Futurama speedruns, Style and I, they're an Aussie runner. And they think, okay, good. What a misstep. Yeah, creature's an experience. I always call it the best game that I played, but I never think I've played. Because the endings are such like mind war. Yeah, no, I think he quit because of the trick or two that he really hated. I think that was a trick that like really hard to do and saved loads of time but lost loads of time you did, so he just quit it, which is fair. Now he's doing the big Vogue thing of nothing against him, like I follow him, I used to be him. I feel like as I was chatting to Rord why do I have to spend back? Just making it always two. Should go to the right there and say it's about 5 seconds. Yeah, Rord, he runs BFBV. He used to run movies. I think he might go back to it, but he's just got really optimized time for Power 360. It doesn't really want to go back to it. He gets an NTSC OG. He's a really fun guy. I think so. No, naughty. You know you guys aren't actually supposed to win. There you go. Yep, back to home. It's back to home. Not gonna be able to chat for a minute, just like painful. I think I got it. Ooh. And now we're going to what we call zombie mode Jack, or I call death water thingy zombie mode thingy Jack. Yes. But if you go into water and it wants to get you out, game just sort of doesn't. Oh, it saves minutes. Even if you do go to a slightly wrong way, I do. Mint. That is mint. You don't even have that bit. But yeah, this I don't know who discovered it. I thank whoever did. But yeah, because I hopped in water and the cutscene wanted to force me out. The game doesn't kill me while I'm in water, which I approve. out here. Might have to kill these guys though. Full health. I'm just so happy I got that because that's these multiple. Because otherwise I have to do it like basically casually. Ooh, holy gosh. Holy gosh. I wish these 3 guards were in it more. But yes. All successful 80% skip done for this level. I'm not even going to try the boss. The boss pattern skip we can do, but no one really knows how it works so far. And that's a miss to turn light out, so I'm just going to be a bit more quiet so she can sleep. I'm going to keep him talking just because it's like a radio broadcast. I'll send an SOS out to the world. I hope that someone gets my. I hope that someone gets my. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. I think that was. I think I sang it so out of tune that Twitch shouldn't sue me for it. I think I've got everything, you know, set up. Like audio. That's like a 2-second RT seconding and lots. What? No, you see, it's my spitting image cover of Message in a Bottle. So if you don't know what spitting image is, a big show back in the 80s and 90s. Loads of actually British comedians that we now know and love are in it doing voiceovers. And like these puppets taking the piss out of British politicians. Yeah, it has. One of my favourite. They used to sometimes do musical pieces. One of my favourites was Every Bomb You Drop, which was of course a cover of Every Breath You Take by the Police, but they even got Sting to sing it, because I think the official story was Sting was like, we gotta do this, I want to sing it. Yeah, no, I've seen it's come back on some of that BritBox service. Oh, I'm sounds, which BTI player should be in, but was hamstrung by. If BritBox had a bit more money, and BritBox had like all of Yes Minister, Yes Prime Minister, and all that stuff on there, I would probably think about subscribing to it briefly. Okay, into 1, and you go 2, and you in. Yeah, no, I think my favourite one of that so far. Yes, they were, which is again hilarious. Like, they were so big. But, you know, they've all good things must come to an end. People saying, you know, people just viewing it with rose tinted glass. For every Thatcher and the Tory cabinet in the restaurant, you know, Thatcher ready to go, and Thatcher, oh, what are you having? I'll have a rare steak and all this. And what about the vegetables? They'll have the same, of course, making mockery of how the cabinet was perceived to be useless. They say for everyone that you had about 5 minutes of not so funny stuff. I still think it's a bit better than some of this modern stuff. Like, I saw a couple of clips of more modern stuff. Yeah, it's also, you know, Thatcher constantly going to men's loo. Tony Blair and his portrait, the portrait of Tony Blair. The more and more left boy gets, the more and more left-wing the portrait becomes. I heard its voice. It spoke the other day. It oddly criticised Margaret Thatcher. I'm not, you know, a voice artist or a satirist. I mostly derive all my jokes from physical comedy and self-deprecation. And there you go. Oh, almost sub 45, which I think is a good piece. 80% would be. $45 tonight. Aryk Paul, I might have. The name rings a bell, but I haven't seen it. You want to DM it in Discord, like just in general stuff. That guy. I was chatting to one of my mates and I really want to do a radio format, sort of old satire, fantasy satire. Because whenever I get bored of work, I work in a supermarket doing home delivery. It's boring as well. Oh yes, that's where it comes. That's where I remember. I've seen some. I think I have seen some indeed. I want to do this like little fantasy audio series about these two henchmen of the evil lord who've been sent off. Yeah, God, I miss when politics was boring. It's like I'm a historian by trade. It means I'm very interested in certain things. Oh, that was close. That was like you're fighting Cameron. Yes. Just at me. I'm in stream mode, so no one can disturb me. But yeah, about these two fantasy guards. I didn't know if I wanted to be more like a epic serial, the Joe, or just like based around the entire world of these two guards. As you know, they're just marrying this really out the way out, you know. Or you want to give them like really normal names for a fantasy. And sort of at one point they're forced out, they go outside because one's like, you know, it's my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, you know. What do you want? Oh, we want to see what's the other side of that hill. I want you to come sit with me. You know we shouldn't leave we shouldn't leave this dark tower. And Tender's like, oh, it'll just be 5 minutes. They go over the hill and like, you know what, Steve? What, Paul? I'm underwhelmed. I thought it'd be something interesting. It's just more bloody trees. Yeah. Whatever you think's best. I'm using clicks works because it sounds amusing. And then when they try and go back to the into the dark tower, they're of course locked out like idiots. I don't know why I'm thinking that they have Brummy accents. And it's like they have to wear this ridiculous head armor. And I'm like, in the rain run the other day. And you know, you have to wear this ridiculous head armor. It's like, I don't know why, it's really uncomfortable. This, that, now, you know, complaining, and at some point they're like, they slowly have to accidentally morph into fantasy heroes, or at least get mistaken for them. It's like, oh, blessed be the days, it's so and so and so and so. It's like, no, we're not the heroes. I was like, that was a bit something I'll try to do, like a wider fantasy voice thing of deconstruct the genre. Don't mind. Yeah, that's what I think, because I was so tired. I worked freezer, so I get cold and tired. It'd be a bit quicker, but that I'm tired, but I want to do another run. I'll get them at YouTube views, bro. You know, when I do a wider thing of life in the fantasy world, I do, you know, those guys on their accidental quest to save the world. Reminds me of the Legend of Dick and Dom somewhat. Which I watch. Yeah, I watch bits of it because I know very much take the mick out is the bad guys who become the good guys accidentally. Talking swords, destiny. I don't want any of this. I only caught a bit of my first and second season where they're sent back out. Just relax. BB quality. Oh yeah, I think I remember that one. Ooh. Really long way. Drake, I can quickly do that. I've got one more chance. This boast gets us to a boss early and skips to release all weapons. But instead we just make the world a nice fatter place. I think that's good. The group Blossoms. You raise me up. I can climb on mountains. Yeah, no, I do have one video that's slowly in the works. I don't know what sort of format I want to do it in though. And that's the British fantasy fiction and new sort of a short history and the evolution and changes it under it's come from. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where it come from? Cotton Eye Joe. You know, just because it mixes into my favourite things, history. I'm personally more of a European historian. And fantasy, because I love fantasy. Even though I've been, like, I can't sci-fi. That's like, I think the official title is speculative fiction. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoy the speculative fiction on sci-fi and fantasy. That's really good, somehow. I would need like a perfect old world record, so I'm just happy if I get close to it. Especially with that. Yeah, he says we still have 6 more destroyers. So. Count that. I love these designs. If you go onto a wiki, there's a Pumpkin Jack Discord. If you go onto a wiki, which is the Discord, the dev has actually given someone who said, "Oh yeah, I work on the wiki," the official art. That's really cool. Beautiful. 55 minutes going into this. Happy. I think that's a quick way to do it. Freeze. And you can actually roll out of the bottom of that attack. Thank you. I do have one hell of a beard. I don't know if have I updated that photo recently. I haven't chopped this beard in about 2 years. Which is a long time. I do condition it properly, and you know, try and make it look presentable for if I ever have to do jobs. My hair I get trimmed I used to get trimmed every few months before Christmas. But yes, I always take comments on this comment. Someone's work like, why's your beard so huge? I'm like, wow, you work the freezer really well. Yeah, Aryk. For myself the abominable snowman. The abominable snowbread. Time for a new little skip. Not new. Didn't do it before. Oh, saves us good. Fine. Get this first happy. Well, it's weird because my mask sort of, I've got one of those big masks and my beard just sticks out the bottom. I've got a very small chin. Sounds weird. Tell us something about yourself. Yeah, I can get 110 now. Need to aim a bit more for right, I think. Believe me, this is about as quick. I think this attempt will be about as quick going the other way. Don't have to deal with enemies. Now I aim the correct way. Ooh. This goes out. Goes okay. Just time to kill Santa. Is he gonna need to kill those guys back there? I hate this minigame. Oh, I just have to stick words. Look like once. An order that gets out in. More should do it. There's always that end bit that takes it out. Oh no, we killed Santa. Yay, we killed Santa Claus. Oh no, we killed Santa Claus. That should. Like a 110 coming, 115. Now I'm going to skip these two arenas and then an even easier skip. But I was thinking, oh, I'm doing really well, and I realised no, I still got both. Or 1, 2 to go. This isn't. Yep. That's how you do that puzzle. Even quicker than the way I was fearing. But yeah. You know, I've got a nice big mask and has me facing a little bit of my beard, people just accept is that. I make sure it goes over my chin. Oh, this portal. I don't even feel confident in the one trick. Get this, not this. It's a pretty good time, I think. I'm not sure. It actually feels like it's losing me these big time losses. Which is hilarious. I might just grind a bit. I'm not happy with this run. Longer. Oh, about 7. Sorry, Meg, there's only about 5-10 minutes left of this run. Yeah, Aryk, you so much for your North IL. Didn't do it all perfectly. I still haven't done it perfectly, there's still a couple of tricks I need. You know, you have actually. If I do it correctly, I should be able to fly to in there. I get really scared. Not like I'm falling into cold, icy water. Ah, one more try. One more try. So that's a lamp boost. Basically, we can get the speed and like horizontal momentum. Orb's the best weapon to do it with because its basic attack just damages it. One more try. Oh, I've got to lose. Need to terrible thing. I love it, but terrible. Just going to casual. God, the way he did it, the way they did it, really cool. I know how much time. I've actually lost my 110. Going silly strats. Ooh. Not propelled you to the end. Do it well. 6 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes. That's boss. 2.5 to 3 minutes. Not including trying to. I can get 110. No way. Rolled into the water. Oh. Boom, boom. I'm sorry, Again, this is so much better than I think the last one we're still just finishing country this time. I think if I didn't mess up fields and mines and didn't spend 20-30 seconds actually trying to do something in me, it would have been not world record pace, but close to. First time I can ever actually say that. Just we'll get these. Nazis. Don't worry, son. You survive this time. I don't think I'll be sub content. Definitely sub 150. Just gotta be really careful like in the beginning. The dev linked me, well, linked to us, and it's really hard last boss. Someone doing all the bosses damageless. I was like, yeah, that's fair. I've also been pressure of. Dev is just full. Oh. If I get everything okay, it'll be a 1 in 950 maybe. Let us duel like good versus evil shit. Don't film me now. Page 3 going in full health. Oh god. Okay, no, it's not gonna be something. It's gonna be 11. Take one hit. Take this. Take this. They shall take this, run and run with it. Nice. 115. One for you. Oh no, wait.